What's up? This is Adriano from Brutta. I'm here to answer some Metal Rules magazine questions. And yeah, indeed, metal fucking rules. Alright. So Brutta, it's a brand new Brazilian UK death/black metal band. It started really recently. It was in the beginning of this year when Gledson, the drummer, he was working for Athemon's Athemon debut album, doing the drum sessions for our songs. And well, it was unbelievable great. We had such an incredible synergy. Not to mention fucking ridiculous jokes flying all around, you know. It's very fun to work with these guys. So he came to us and said, listen, why don't we get together? And we form a more extreme sounds project. We were drawn by this idea. You know, myself, I have this huge death metal background, Gledson as well, but he's very much into black metal too. And MacLean, even the fact that he's well known in the metal scene on the, you know, being this gigantic musician on the progressive, you know, sector. he has this huge evil background as well, you know. So we were immediately interested on it. So what we did was we came up with some songs, some riffs, you know. I remember Gledson was doing like a video collab with Renato Machado from Lockfist 669, an incredible death metal band from Brazil. If Renato is watching this, he's gonna say, we're not death metal, man. But they are. I mean, I don't give a shit about these subgroups, you know. What matters is how it reaches you, you know. But anyway, it's easier to differentiate at least. So, Gledson was working on drums. It was a Sepultura song, not sure which one. But interesting thing is, I guess Igor Cavalera was doing like a double stuff on top of the actual BPM, you know. And I remember when Gledson came back, I sent him some riffs, and he came back with this double BPM, sorry, you know, kind of influence idea. And the result was unbelievable because, you know, we discovered that some open chords could really give a wicked atmosphere, you know. And with the energy of the rhythm, that's it, man. So after Tom sent him his basses, oh fuck. We got impressed by the amount of energy, you know, that we could manage to generate. So we put together some lyrics, we test, you know, the vocals, we love it. You know, the melodies, the aggression was there, and we immediately knew we had something. So we decided to put out the album. And that's exactly what we're doing now. Our self-titled album, Brutta, it's coming now on June 17th. We're very much looking forward to hear from you guys, especially to share, you know, with you guys this explosion. That's a shitty question. Not because the question is bad, no, man. Because the answer is fuck it up. No, I'm kidding, of course. We were looking for short names for our songs. And I remember Brutta Brutta was one of them. And Gledson was, oh my God, that's a fucking cool name, man. It's short, you know, it's very significative. And it really represents what we are doing. I was writing a lyric, I think it was for the song Morten. And I found brutal, you know, the subjective aspect of what the hell is going on the song Morten. And I wrote Brutta, you know, with double T. So in Portuguese, it's very easy to relate Brutta, like the same thing in English. It's very easy to relate this word with brutality, you know. For our surprise, there wasn't a band with this name, you know. We kind of did a research. if there is, fuck it. But the thing is, man, the shit thing is, I was talking to Carlo, you know, from Wormhole Death, the Italian label. Like him very much. And he said, oh man, Brutta, do you know what it means in Italian? I was like, oh fuck. So Brutta in Italian means ugly female. Yeah, the new album, Brutta. It's self-titled, Brutta. It's our first release. It will be available on June 17th. It contains 8 songs with a total amount of 33 minutes each song. It's not progressive. I know the length of the album is 33 something minutes. And it's an incredible hammer in the forehead, you know. It's breathless. It was produced by Tom, 12 Tone Studio, and he managed to find these sounds, you know, for this project. It's there, you know. Tom, he's very talented, and not only that, but he can manage to create unbelievable bass melodies, you know. And, you know, the combination of those instruments within this project was something that really amazed us, where the end result, it's extremely energetical. If you are Brazilian or Portuguese, you will understand that, but, you know, depois de ouvir essa porra, você vai querer sair por aí chutando lixo pela rua, cara. What drives us to write lyric is exactly the human behavior. We have a song called Inferno. Inferno. It's a song that talks about the imminent state of surrendering yourself to hatred, you know. So you have a perception of the beast being formed. You know that the beast, I mean, it's not easy to know that, but it comes from unsolid place. You know, it's an empty stack. Even if you keep feeding your craziness or the thoughts you are having while becoming hatred, even if you're feeding this, you will be feeding an empty sack, right? You are being surrounded by a hating shadow, you know, which no longer you can reach. So the interesting aspect of this lyric is, even by not assuming that you are being consumed by yourself while penetrating this state of behavior, you can extract a piece of information that in the end helps you. In the end can help you. And this is very well represented in the chorus. You know, it's when life acts wicked, greater is evil. Who is bringing this greater evil, right? And whose life is acting wicked, if not, you know, our own? So there is a brand new metal band from Brazil. I'm gonna bring you guys a Brazilian one, okay? It's called Podrectomy. Incredible band, man. Incredible gore, death metal, very fresh, unbelievable band. Very strong, very strong. And I want to present you with an album now, not a band, all right? An album. The album is really something huge if you dig dark atmospheres, you know, like a heavy sound and awesome elements of death metal. It's called Pesadelo, which means nightmare in English, and it's from Lockfist 669 band. And it's cool to mention another very different project that it's coming in Brazil as well, called Macacos da Manchúria. It's from the Pawlowski brothers. You know, Pawlowski, as you can see, they're very Brazilians. I think they are Polish descendants. They are doing a very much... How can I describe this? It's no makeup material. You know, it's right there. It's raw as fucking hell. You know, reminds me a little bit of Persian stench. You know, defecation. It's really interesting to listen to as well. Why I'm playing in a metal band? Well, that's a need, that's a must, you know. By being a metalhead, if you find yourself learning an instrument and being able to share this passion with some dudes, with your band companions, you know, that's extremely precious, and it's a big fulfillment. So I would say that why am I playing in a metal band? Because that's inevitable, man. All right. Thank you very much for watching this. I hope to listen to your comments regarding to our release by June 17th, 2022.